What does this sign mean? Option A, stop sign ahead. Option B, yield right of way. Option C, dead end street ahead. Option D, slow moving vehicle. The correct answer is option D, slow moving vehicle. Explanation. This sign is an orange triangle with a red border and indicates a slow-moving vehicle that travels at 40 km per hour or less. It is commonly displayed on farm tractors, machinery, or other vehicles not capable of maintaining higher speeds. Drivers should reduce speed and approach with caution. Kindly comment your score below. It helps our viewers know what to expect and encourages them to. Your result might give others the confidence they need. With your support, we'll keep making more videos to help everyone prepare better. Alright, let's move on to the next question. What does this sign indicate? Option A, divided highway begins. Option B, narrow road ahead. Option C, road under construction. Option D, divided highway ends. The correct answer is option A. Divided highway begins. Explanation. This sign indicates that a divided highway begins ahead. Traffic will travel in both directions on separated roadways, and each road carries one-way traffic. Keep to the right-hand road.
If you found this video helpful, show your support by hitting the like button, sharing it with your friends, and dropping a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're always the first to catch our latest content.
When you see this sign while driving, what should you do? Option A, keep to the right. Option B, keep to the left. Option C, do not enter. Option D, do not pass. The correct answer is option C. Do not enter. Explanation. A do not enter sign means you must not proceed into that roadway. It is typically placed at the entrance of one-way streets, from the wrong direction, or in areas with restricted access. What does this sign tell you? Option A, drive with caution. Option B, share the road with oncoming traffic. Option C, slippery when wet. Option D, right lane ends. The correct answer is option B. Share the road with oncoming traffic. Explanation. This sign indicates that drivers should be aware of oncoming traffic and share the road safely, particularly on narrow or two-way roads. What does this sign mean? Option A, do not drive in the right lane. Option B, do not drive in the left lane. Option C, center lane for left turns only. Option D, exit if you are in the right lane. The correct answer is option C. Center lane for left turns only. Explanation. This sign indicates that the center lane is reserved exclusively for vehicles making left turns from either direction. It is not intended for through traffic or passing. What does this lane sign mean? Option A, this lane is for buses only. Option B, this lane is for trucks only. Option C, this lane is not for bicycles. Option D, this lane is for bicycles only. The correct answer is option D. This lane is for bicycles only. Explanation. A sign indicating a lane for bicycles only means that only cyclists are allowed to use this lane, and no other vehicles are permitted. What does this sign indicate? Option A, slow down, obey flag person's direction. Option B, road work ahead. Option C, regulatory sign, reduce speed. Option D, flag person on duty. The correct answer is option B. Road work ahead. Explanation. An orange sign showing a person working indicates that there is construction or road work ahead. It warns drivers to slow down, be cautious, and watch for workers on or near the roadway. What does this road sign mean? Option A, no left turns. Option B, merging traffic ahead. Option C, road branching off ahead. Option D, hidden intersection. The correct answer is option C. Road branching off ahead. Explanation. This sign indicates that the road will split ahead, with a branch to the right as shown in the sign. Drivers need to be aware of the upcoming fork in the road and may need to adjust their position or lane choice to continue in the correct direction. What does this sign indicate to drivers? Option A, no right turn on red lights. Option B, divided highway ends. Option C, narrow bridge ahead. Option D, no right turn. The correct answer is option A. No right turn on red lights. Explanation. This sign means drivers are not allowed to turn right when the traffic light is red. A right turn is only permitted when the traffic light is green. What does this sign mean? Option A, school zone. Option B, pedestrian crossover. Option C, uneven pavement. Option D, do not pass. The correct answer is option B. Pedestrian crossover. Explanation. This sign indicates a pedestrian crossover. Drivers must be prepared to stop and yield the right-of-way to pedestrians crossing the road. What does this sign signify? Option A, going straight is allowed. Option B, no right turn. Option C, no left turn. Option D, do not drive straight through the intersection. The correct answer is option D. Do not drive straight through the intersection. Explanation. This sign indicates that drivers are not permitted to drive straight through the intersection. It typically suggests that vehicles should follow an alternative route, such as making a turn. What does this sign mean? Option A, air show ahead. Option B, airplane landing. Option C, route to airport. Option D, watch out for planes. The correct answer is option C, route to airport. Explanation. This sign indicates the route to the airport, helping drivers navigate their way there. What does this sign indicate? Option A, this lane is reserved for specific vehicles with more than 2 passengers during certain times and days. Option B, no buses are allowed in this lane during specific times and days. Option C, stopping is prohibited during the times and days posted. Option D, do not enter during the times and days posted. The correct answer is option A. This lane is reserved for specific vehicles with more than 2 passengers during certain times and days. Explanation. This sign indicates that the lane is only for vehicles with more than 2 passengers during the times and days specified. It is commonly used for carpool lanes. What does this red octagon sign mean? Option A, stop sign 50 meters ahead. Option B, bump 50 meters ahead. Option C, stop sign. Option D, stop only if other vehicles are approaching. The correct answer is option C, stop sign. Explanation. A red octagon always means stop. You must come to a complete stop at the stop line or before entering the intersection or crosswalk, and proceed only when it is safe. What does this green circle sign mean? Option A, no trucks allowed. Option B, trucks allowed. Option C, route for large trucks. Option D, permissive sign. The correct answer is option D, permissive sign. Explanation. A sign with a green circle means you are allowed to do what the symbol shows, such as turning, using a lane, or taking an action. Snow removal vehicles have flashing lights of the following color: Option A, red. Option B, white. Option C, green. Option D, blue. The correct answer is option D, blue. Explanation. In Ontario, snow removal vehicles may use blue flashing lights, in addition to amber lights, to improve visibility and alert drivers to their presence. This practice is optional and not mandated by provincial law, meaning not all snow removal vehicles will have blue lights. The use of blue lights is typically determined by local municipalities or specific agencies. Where a highway has divided into lanes for traffic, a driver should: Option A, move from lane to lane with bursts of speed when passing. Option B, never change lanes. Option C, signal intention and move to other lanes only when it is safe to do so. Option D, straddle lanes and block following traffic. The correct answer is option C, signal intention and move to other lanes only when it is safe to do so. Explanation. When driving on a highway with multiple lanes, always signal your intention and only change lanes when it is safe to do so to avoid accidents and ensure smooth traffic flow. When traveling on a one-way street, you see and hear an ambulance with its siren on coming towards you from the rear. What does the law require you to do? Option A, pull to the nearest curb and stop. Option B, pull to the left only and stop. Option C, pull to the right only and stop. Option D, slow down and let the ambulance pass you on your right. The correct answer is option A, pull to the nearest curb and stop. Explanation. In Ontario, when you're on a one-way street and an emergency vehicle is approaching from behind with its siren and lights on, you must pull over to the closest curb, left or right, and stop. This clears a safe path for the vehicle to pass. Do not block intersections or slow down without pulling over. Which of the following vehicles only may carry a red light visible from the front? Option A, commercial motor vehicles. Option B, emergency vehicle responding to a call. Option C, pleasure-type motor vehicle. Option D, bicycles. The correct answer is option B, emergency vehicle responding to a call. Explanation. Only emergency vehicles responding to a call are permitted to carry a red light visible from the front. This is to signal urgency and priority on the road. When parallel parking on an uphill on the street without a curb, all drivers should angle their front wheels. Option A, towards the right. Option B, towards the left. Option C, do not need to angle wheels if you use the parking brake. Option D, always turn them to the left regardless of the hill. The correct answer is option A. Towards the right. Explanation. When parallel parking uphill on a street without a curb, you should angle your front wheels towards the right. This helps prevent the vehicle from rolling into traffic if the parking brake fails. When approaching a stopped school bus from the rear with its red alternating lights and stop arm out, all drivers must stop. Option A, 5 feet from the rear of the bus. Option B, 2 meters from the rear of the bus. Option C, 2 car lengths back from the rear of the bus. Option D, 20 meters back from the rear of the bus. The correct answer is option D, 20 meters back from the rear of the bus. Explanation. In Ontario, when approaching a stopped school bus from behind with red flashing lights and the stop arm out, you must stop at least 20 meters away. This law helps protect children boarding or leaving the bus. When our drivers are required to use low-beam headlights. Option A, upon the approach of another vehicle. Option B, within 150 meters of the approach of another vehicle. Option C, within 300 meters of the approach of another vehicle. Option D, this is a safety practice, not a law. The correct answer is option B. Within 150 meters of the approach of another vehicle. Explanation. Use low-beam headlights within 150 meters of an oncoming vehicle, or when following a vehicle within 60 meters. This prevents glare and ensures safety for all drivers. When approaching an intersection where the signal lights are not working, you should. Option A, park the car and direct the traffic yourself. Option B, stop and wait until the intersection is clear. Option C, treat it as an always stop sign intersection. Option D, slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is option C, treat it as an always stop sign intersection. Explanation. When approaching an intersection with non-working signal lights, treat it as an always stop. Stop completely and proceed when it's safe, following the rules for yielding to other vehicles. It is legal to turn left on a red light when turning. Option A, from a two-way street to a one-way street, after coming to a complete stop and yielding right-of-way to other cars in the intersection. Option B, from a one-way street to a two-way street. Option C, from a two-way street to a two-way street. Option D, from a one-way street to a one-way street. The correct answer is option A. From a two-way street to a one-way street, after coming to a complete stop and yielding right-of-way to other cars in the intersection. Explanation. In Ontario, it's legal to turn left on a red light when turning from a two-way street to a one-way street, but only after you come to a complete stop and yield the right of way to any other vehicles or pedestrians in the intersection. A flashing amber, yellow, signal light at an intersection means: Option A, come to full stop. Option B, slow down and drive with increased caution. Option C, danger dead end highway. Option D, signal out of order. The correct answer is option B. Slow down and drive with increased caution. Explanation: a flashing amber, yellow light at an intersection means you should slow down and proceed through the intersection with increased caution, as there may be potential hazards.